Hey Gemini, let's get started with you guys' reading. This will be Gemini, the person on your mind. And I didn't go in order, so it's going to be mixed up, okay? But it'll be all 12 signs, all right? So let's get started. Gemini dealing with the Leo, the person on your mind. Anything else? Thank you, motherfucker. Okay. Gemini dealing with a Leo, the person on your mind. Somebody trying to figure out, are they being juggled? And that's crazy because it looked like the answer would be yes and no. Okay, listen, the reason why I say that is because we have the Two of Pentacles, okay? And he's juggling them, but it's in the reverse, okay? So I'm like, nah, maybe not. But we could say, okay, if that's what you're thinking, if he's been juggling, you have some things been off balance. So, yes, I mean... There will be a new beginning. There will be a new beginning because somebody's going to realize that it's not worth it anymore. Well, that's crazy. Gemini dealing with a Leo, the person on their mind. There's no place like home. That's crazy. That would make sense. Gemini dealing with a Pisces. The person on your mind. Ooh, too much. Too much. There's gonna be the person on your mind. The crazy thing about it is the person on your mind, I think you could be worried about them or something like that. But it looked like they leveling up. I know that might sound weird, but Gemini, this is for Pisces, right? The person on your mind. So we got the Four Swords. Okay, this is usually my rest card, right? This right here is the Death card. This right here is the World card. This right here is the Emperor, okay? All this right here is major. after some type of something, you know, is taken care of or something like that. We have the Hermit card at the bottom of the deck here. That usually be the soul searching card for me. Introspection. So if this person has been not around or something like that, it seems like they're working on themselves. I got chopped wood right here, but I'm gonna see if I can get just something else. Gemini, dealing with the Pisces, the person on their mind. This is crazy. Y'all, whoever this is, we got soulmates right here. Somebody is like resting, taking care of themselves. They're getting ready to go through, with the Death card being here and the World card and the Emperor, they're getting ready to go through some type of transformation. And when they go through this transformation, they gonna meet their soulmate or something like that. They could meet them walking around or something. That's crazy. So is this some... Okay, peep game. Gemini, the person on your mind. Pisces, is this, do you feel like a Pisces is your soulmate on some type of level or something like that, or thinking about something like that? I haven't got that for nobody like that, but for some reason Gemini has been doing what they want to do. Gemini dealing with the Aries, the person on your mind. Well, it looks like there's going to be an ending there. Okay. You've probably been together in a situation for a long time. Probably over it. We have the Four of Staff right here. Gemini dealing with the Aries. I mean, yeah, it's going to be an ending. Let's see what we got over here. You're whistling. Poised. Poised. Gemini dealing with an Aries. Y'all cool with that. Somebody was ready for that to end. Look, and we do got that Four of Staff right here. Gemini dealing with a Virgo, the person on your mind. Gemini dealing with a Virgo. Gemini dealing with the Virgo. Wants to know if they have... This shit is crazy. They want to know, whoever they're dealing with, if this is love or if this isn't love. And the crazy thing about it is, I got the Queen of Staff here in this hand. I got the Judgment in his hand, and I have the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Swords looking at this. I feel like there's somebody wanting to know whether or not this is real. Or is it just passion or something like that? They want to know if it's real. They want to know if it's real. Damn. I want to know if it's real too. Well, let's see what we have here. Ooh, y'all bogus in the motherfucker, though. That's how y'all feel? They bogus in the... Listen, I wasn't going to show y'all what that was because, you know, I don't have a poker face. Y'all did this on purpose on everything. Y'all did it. And y'all bogus as hell for that. Anyway, Gemini wants to know, is this real or not? When it comes to the person named my Virgo. All I will say is, we have number 25, and it talks about round and round. So whatever round and round means to you, okay? I'm not in the middle of none of this. I don't do this type of stuff here. Whatever round and round means to you. And I know this could mean a lot of different things. Pick and choose your battles. And it's right up under, there's no place like home. Oops, wrong ones. All right. Gemini dealing with a, Gemini dealing with the Gemini. This should be interesting. The person on your mind. Gemini dealing with the Gemini. So, Gemini dealing with Gemini, the person on your mind, is, we have the Nine of Cups and we have the King of Staff. Someone wants to know if you are their wish fulfillment. Someone also wants to know if you are their soulmate. You want to know why? Because we have that soulmate. It's just sitting right here. I know you can't see it, but remember, it's right above. Oh, shit. Listen, man. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. So, it's right above soulmate, which is right here. And remember earlier we had the Four of Swords, the Death card, the World card, and the Emperor. I'm like, the person that you're thinking about, do you feel like they're your soulmate or something like that? You know, something to that extent. That's like if you're connecting the whole story, though. That's crazy. I don't even be trying to do that. All right. Dang, look. And And then at the bottom of the deck, we got the Star card. Oh, y'all so cute. Y'all so cute. You're so cute. So, it really seems like Gemini, the person on their mind, Gemini is really into this. And it's so beautiful with the soulmate card being there for Gemini. Gemini inside of Gemini. Okay. Let's see what we get. Yeah, building blocks. Here and now. Start doing what you need to do. Start doing what you need to do. Building a strong foundation, okay? Gemini dealing with a Scorpio, the person on your mind. Gemini dealing with a Scorpio, the person on your mind. Somebody feel like they taking a loss here. Somebody feel like they taking a loss here. Yep. Gemini dealing with a Scorpio. Yep. That's how they feel. Damn. We got the 5 of Coins right here. The 9 of Swords, I'm sorry, and the Knight of Coins. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Coins. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Oh, okay. I get it. My bad. Yeah. I was going to say that's weird. Okay, so I pulled happy. And remember, the card that was at the bottom was the 5 of Coins. Yeah, it's like at one point in time, they was poised. Everything was good, you feel me? If I'm connecting it, you feel me? But this person is no longer happy in this situation. They feel like they're taking a loss. So some type of way. 10 of Staff. It's a burden. It's a burden on some type of level. Gemini dealing with the Scorpio. Let's just move on to Gemini dealing with a Libra. The person on your mind. Gemini dealing with a Libra. Okay. Well, Gemini dealing with the Libra is trying to figure out if you guys will be able to balance. Hold on. Oh, they're. I don't know if somebody's thinking about having a business or something, because who are we on? Gemini? Is this Libra? That's probably why, because it's fucking Libra. Something about balancing the books. I don't know why I heard balancing the books, but someone is wondering if you're going to be able to balance the books. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Coins. Yeah. Somebody want to know if they can trust you with their money, bro, sis. Ooh-wee. shit funny as hell. That is one. I don't know if that in the camera. Somebody is wondering if they can trust you with their money. That's basically, when I heard balance out the books, I'm like, okay, maybe they have a business together. But, well, that would matter too. If you had a business together, I want to know if you could handle, that's, damn, I wish I knew what that was. Gemini, the person on their mind, Libra. The tribe. Somebody who watches tarot wants to know if some type of family business or something could be trusted with someone, I guess they're finna marry or invest in or something like this, really important, and they wanted to know if the family supports it, show them a sign or something like that. And I feel like, I feel like yes, they do. I feel like yes, they do, because something occurred where some shit went down and maybe some signs was ignored, and it was like a never-ending story. But something happened, you figured out, it wasn't what it was, and yeah, and got shit back together. So now it's like, okay, now that things are right, is this person, can I, something to that extent. I mean, I know, I'm so sorry, I know everybody ain't gonna get that, but the answer is yes, they do. They do. They do. And who the fuck was that? Libra? Yeah. Somebody could have been stealing from the books or something. That's probably why I said balance the books. Somebody could have been stealing from the family business or something. But Gemini dealing with and Cancer, the person on your mind. Gemini dealing with and Cancer. Well, then why that? This is crazy. So, Gemini dealing with the Cancer. This person is worried. This shit crazy as hell. This like a whole goddamn story, bro. I'm gonna just tell you what I got. I got the King of Cups. I'm sorry, I got the King of Coins. And this is for Gemini, the person on your mind, Cancer. King of Coins, and I got the Eight of Cups. What I was finna say is somebody is worried about losing something, right? You know, and it it could be money, doesn't have to be, but it just could be someone who has some type of money. That's how you know who it is. But what I didn't quite understand is why that person would feel that way when that's the Eight of Cups right here, but the Ten of Cups is right here, and then over here is this thunder, because you know that's how I've been pulling them, is the Sun card. So then when I turned the cards over, I got the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, you know, talks about being sneaky, tricky, something like that, getting away with something. And I'm like, God damn it, this was just damn near similar to this shit right here, to this right here. But this is like the aftermath. No, you're not going to take any losses. You're not going to walk away. Not going to do that because you got the Sun here and the Ten of Cups. You know? It's crazy. Okay, well, who is that from? Put a star right here. You get a star. So does Libra. I'm so motherfucking cold with this shit. It's crazy as hell. We got number 46, and it talks about regeneration. I cannot. I don't even be trying to do that, bro. I swear. Building blocks, so many. Regeneration. There's a family business over here. The tribe, they support it, bro. That's what you call a motherfucking collective. Okay, let me stop playing. I'm so funny. All right. Okay. Gemini, dealing with the Taurus, the person on their mind. Hold on. Hold on. Gemini, dealing with a Taurus, the person on your mind. I don't know if somebody hurt somebody, but if so, if so, somebody finna figure out how to make make something happen. And I don't feel like hold on. Okay, peep game, this is all I'm gonna say. Who sang that song? Hold on, let me see something. I think they be like, it seems like it could be pop, but I don't think so. But I'm hearing I got a story to tell. And I don't know if that's like the beginning of a Tupac song, if that's a beginning of someone other than Tupac. Hold on. Biggie? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I don't even know what the fuck I said just a minute ago. But I'm telling you. I'm telling you. If y'all could see what I see in these motherfucking cards, what I was finna say is somebody getting ready to get some get back. I don't know what happened, but somebody is coming. I'm talking about coming together to fuck somebody up or over. It's 3 motherfuckers involved. I'm telling you right now. It's 3 swords in this motherfucker. It's 1, 2, 3. 3 is the number. I'm telling you. 3 is the, I don't know. 3 is 31 on the clock. 31 minutes in. Listen, they won't let me play this song, but I wish I could listen to it to see what it says. I thought it was pop, but I was close. I was close. So, I don't know if somebody found out somebody was sleeping with somebody. I don't know. I don't know. But, whatever that song talks about, it probably has something to do with it. Gemini, the person on your mind, Taurus. Damn. And I can see it in these cars, bro. Sis. I see it. I don't know what the fuck. Ooh. Ooh, it got something to do with money. It got something to do with court, justice, something like that. I don't know, man. That shit crazy. I heard his voice, but why did it sound like pop? That's even worse. That's even worse because now that I think about it, Tupac and Biggie, what was they in? They were into it. I'm not talking about like that, but I'm talking about with a female. Maybe that's what this shit is. No, I don't know. That was Get Money. I don't know. Somebody know, because at the bottom of the deck we got Deep Knowing. I'm sorry. Somebody just, Gemini dealing with the Taurus, just be careful. Okay? Just be careful. I could be reaching, my Nikki. I don't know. All I know is when I remove Deep Knowing, we have new life right here. New life. New life. Chaos and conflict. I'm telling you, somebody just better be fucking careful, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Pulp Fiction. Yeah. Somebody better be careful. Let's just keep it moving. Let me just shuffle those up. So we're on to Gemini dealing with an Aquarius. The person on your mind. I'm sorry. My voice is just, I really shouldn't. You can't just lay it down, you know. I get up and do something, goddammit. All right? All right. Gemini, the person on your mind, Aquarius. Okay. Somebody is debating about coming towards someone. It's like they don't know if they should or something to that extent. Gemini, dealing with an Aquarius, the person on their mind. It almost looks like somebody debating about moving forward towards something. It's like they're second guessing themselves. Because if you're heading in a direction, you should probably be paying attention to that direction, but this person isn't paying attention to that direction. I don't think this person wants to have anything to do with this person. Hold on. We got flexible. They wonder if this person will be able to change or be stuck in their ways with the 4 coins and the Chariot being here and flexible. We got this regeneration card right here. Yeah, you could very well have a regeneration with the 4 coins, but you have to be hella flexible shit. I don't know. We got the 9 of Staff at the bottom. Yeah, you have to be very resilient. Yeah. Who is that? Is that Gemini? Is that Gemini dealing with an Aquarius, or was that a Taurus? Fuck, which one was it? Don't make me do it all over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 10? Yeah, it is an Aquarius. Damn. Peep game. That's just it. The card spoke for itself. When I didn't pull no more of these cards, if someone's wanting to know if they should go towards somebody, if they're willing to change their ways, yes, but they would have to be, or somebody would have to be very flexible in this situation. And I was like, you could start a regeneration with 4 coins. You could. But I'm like, man, it's going to take, I looked at the cards and, man, we had the 9 of staff, right? That 9 of staff turned into a 9 of coins. That turned into the 6 of staff. That turned into the Empress, which is why I was like, yeah, but whomever this person is would have to be flexible. With regeneration being right here, they would have to think outside of the box. Now, whether they would be capable of doing that is a whole nother motherfucking story. I don't know. But if they could, it would be good as fuck. Okay. Wow. It could. It could. It's really valid. This situation right here, I ain't even gonna lie, it seems like outdated thinking. That's all. That's just how I feel. But anyway, let's go on over to Gemini. Oh, no wonder. Damn, Gemini and Aquarius. That's 2 air signs, bro. No wonder. Anyway, Gemini dealing with Sagittarius, the person on your mind. One more. Gemini dealing with a Sagittarius, the person on your mind. Somebody's wondering. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. Somebody's wondering if somebody is okay away from them. This really don't, well, it could be, but it feel more so like a kid or something. Or not a kid, but like someone's child. I feel like somebody's wondering if their kid is okay away from them. Like, do they have everything it is that they need? Are they protected? Are they safe? Something like that. Gemini. Sagittarius, yeah. Gemini dealing with the Sagittarius person in mind. That's the thing. I don't know. I just know what they want to know. But I don't know if there is or isn't, because it's either way. This side is, and this side is better. This side is better than this side, as far as the cards that I looked at. This gonna have to make or break it. Gemini, dealing with the Sagittarius, the person on their mind. Don't smell good. What? Shit, don't do that to me. They okay. They okay. Truth be told, they blessed. So, they okay. They alright. Y'all don't even know what I have to go through for that one. Like, oh, fuck. That's probably how that person been. And it wasn't doing that. It was more so caving in. But I do got wheezing in my chest too, so I don't know. All right. Yeah, they blessed. So that's your answer. You can breathe now. Message in the bottom. Here and now. And what's over here? TikTok. Mending. Why? All that glitters. Exchanging gifts. Time to go. I wonder who that was. All right, we almost done. I'm sorry. Put that there. Oh, somebody felt like they not orphaned their kid, but somebody didn't want their kid to feel as if they was an orphan or something like that. Maybe somebody just ain't checked on their kid in a while or something. I don't know. Okay, Gemini dealing with a Capricorn. The person on your mind. This is the last one. Gemini dealing with the Capricorn. The person on your mind. Is the person on your mind, and everything is good. Everything is good. This person is this person has a interesting, I'm not saying interesting past, but a past where some people may be a little judgmental. But even though this person could be a very like attractive person or something to that extent, I think they're very strong and very disciplined. Yeah, they're very strong and they're very disciplined. Yeah, and somebody might be wondering can I trust this person because they sold this or they sold that? Meaning in a good way, like they have a lot going on for themselves. But I feel like this person is pretty disciplined. It do seem like in the past they probably had some, you know, but this could have been when they were younger or something like that. They probably like to go out and party a lot. Well, let's see. The last card, Gemini, dealing with the Capricorn. Message in the bottom. That's your message. Motherfucker. They good. Like, they straight. You can breathe. They going by the book. They A1. Okay. That's what I have for Capricorn. I'm not tired, trust me. With that being said, I am Queen Banshee Tarot. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And thank ya. Thank ya.